They served a search warrant on me which allowed them to view and photograph my body, including my penis, my buttocks, my lower torso, and if I failed to cooperate with them, they would introduce that refusal at any trial as an indication of my guilt.
I'm Michael Jackson, the most successful artist in history, certified by Guinness, over 400 million records sold, but I died in a rented house.
Medic 33, what is your emergency?
Yes, sir. I need an ambulance as soon as possible, sir. We have a gentleman here that needs help. He's not breathing. Trying to pump him, but he's not.
Okay. How old is he?
He's 50 years old, sir.
My body covered in injection marks. I gave away over $300 million to charity, more than any star ever. But I was accused twice. People claimed I did terrible things to kids. Even my own brother doubted me on live TV. I used Thriller to break the color barrier on mainstream TV. But I was called America's dumbest celebrity 4 years in a row. I grew up in applause, but I died in rumors. Since I was 5, I didn't belong to myself. Before I even knew what a mic was, my father pushed me on stage. He saw me as a money machine. As a kid, classmates mocked my nose and my dark skin. That's when I started fearing my own face. Maybe that's when I started changing it, just to feel loved. At 20, I finally had one moment of my own. In 1982, I released Thriller. It sold 70 million copies. Still the best-selling album in history. In the video, I danced with zombies under the moon. That was the first time black culture hit the mainstream like that. I became the first black artist on MTV's main channel, and the icon every kid wanted to be. But just as it all began, fate flipped the script. I was diagnosed with vitiligo. My skin started turning white, patch by patch. I began avoiding cameras, hiding from people. I couldn't even face the mirror. I started wearing hats, masks, sunglasses, anything to stay hidden. But nobody cared about my condition. They just asked, did he bleach his skin?
What you have done or are doing, are you bleaching your skin, and is your skin lighter because you don't like being black?
I have a skin disorder that destroys the pigmentation of the skin. It's something that I cannot help. It's a problem for me, okay? I can't control it.
I wanted to run away, so I bought a whole forest and built Neverland. Roller coasters, zoos, carousels, a dreamland for kids who had no childhood. Because I knew exactly how that felt, I created the Heal the World Foundation, built hospitals and schools in over 30 countries, donated more than $300 million. In 1999, the UN gave me their Global Humanitarian Award, but kindness didn't bring me peace. In 1993, a 13-year-old boy accused me. Police raided my home. I was forced to undergo a full-body strip search. They even inspected me for private details. I didn't want headlines. I didn't want my family stalked. So I settled. I paid $23 million, but that opened the gates of hell. After that, over 30 people a year tried to extort me. Some even wrote letters. No police, just pay me. I became an ATM for strangers. I lost sleep, lost control, stopped trusting anyone. Sleeping pills became my escape. A stage accident, spine injuries, endless rehearsals, all led to a deep addiction to sedatives. Doctors were the only people I saw. Every night I needed a shot just to sleep. My music started to fall. In 2001 I dropped Invincible. It didn't do well. My label lost faith. Sponsors backed out. I had to sell Neverland. By 2009 I was $500 million in debt, but I couldn't quit. I announced a comeback, this is it. Tickets sold out in hours. But the company said, you need to add 50 more shows. I pushed through rehearsals. I told people I'm tired. The next day I collapsed in that rented house. My heart stopped. My body had dozens of needle marks. I weighed less than 120 pounds. They almost lost my body. My funeral was watched by 2.5 billion people, the biggest farewell in history, but I didn't get to see it. I broke 21 Guinness records. They called me the king of pop, but when I died I had just $3 to my name. I won 26 Grammys, had 13 #1 hits, sold 400 million albums, but I never wanted any of that the most. I just wanted to be a kid, to sleep well, to be seen for more than my face. I belonged to the world, but I never truly belonged to myself.